Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida in the backyard at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. And I'm walking in puddles because it rained. I've got this painting which I wanted to think was done and just never allowed me to feel that way completely because this just... Whoop. Really? Okay, I guess I was just cleaning tips out of bottles and got a little schmutz on there. Anyway, I've got little containers and a little scoop, and I'm thinking about putting some colors into both of those places, starting with some greens. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me, that's going to happen right now. Excuse me. Thank you. And I'm going to use a little Anita's Black Metallic, which is not very black. I'm going to use all my usual go-to colors. I just cleaned that out. That is not fair. I just really, within the last 3 minutes, cleaned that tip out. Evidently something wanted to be in there more than I wanted it to be free-flowing. So we'll try that one more time again. And I'm going to just keep putting my favorite colors in there. None of which are going to be anything to do with blue except for this Prussian blue right now. And do I want any white? Why would I want white? I don't know. I can't use turquoise. I've got all my green. Oh, there's the other green I was looking for. It's kind of a Kelly green. It's not my favorite color, but it works well. And I'm going to try... First I'm going to try the little container and see how that goes. So I'm going to give myself... Boy, I don't like that. I'm going to put some purple in there. And same thing as the other one. I just cleaned you out. Alright, let's try that. You know what? I lied about the blue. This is more blue-green anyway. That's the Art Minds that I actually stashed some of. Now, do I have a better scoop than that? Because I kind of think I do. You know what? I'm going to use my little Japanese or Oriental soup spoon. Now, where do I want my island? I'm just going to put some of these paints out of my way for a minute. And see if I can create anything that looks a little different than what's there, and I think that's going to require some more paint of some kind. There we go, I got an edge catcher over here. That's the wrong one. Of course it is. I'm going to put my paint someplace that's not where the edge catcher is. Now even if all I do was... Ooh, and the other side of it's completely covered with paint. How wonderful is that? Yes. So I'm still not super pleased with that, and I've got paint all over my hands now from that edge catcher. I am going to, what am I going to do? I'm going to put some gold in there along the bottom edge and some black. Flow it up. Put my edge catcher on my tile. Flow all that paint over and onto the edge catcher. Let it flow over the edge. Grab a Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula and put that right back in there. I think what I'm trying to let the painting dictate what I do, and I think I'm going to add a few mountains and use a bamboo skewer. To move those up into that area that doesn't make any sense to me. And then put a line of green, thinking that that might be jungles. Let all of that flow down. It's not my day so far for this, but I don't give up easily, and more paint will help flow paint. So I'm just going to keep moving along. What did I do with that? I just dropped all of my schmutzy paint onto my card that I read you guys. So I'm going to put that in there too. Wipe it off. Hopefully I can still read it. I'm feeling a little disorganized right at the moment because my paint bottles just keep getting in my way, but I guess that's not news. So I'm just going to keep flowing the interesting colors over and wishing that they would look different than the ocean does. But I used similar colors, so why would that be true? I love the greens in the ocean, but I want an island or some rocks, and maybe the rocks is a good idea. So grab my straw, make sure it's not painted. I haven't actually flowed that paint down yet. I think I'm going to. Flowing and blowing. I'm going to use my spatula to just scrape that paint right across the canvas. And then pounce it a little bit to motivate the mountainy areas, or what I'm thinking of as the mountainy areas, to move down. And I kind of like that purple in there, but I think I want some lighter color purple. And I'm kind of hoping that I'll find out right now if it was a good idea to make those my mountains. And I'm kind of schmutzing up a whole bunch of spatulas without being sure about anything right now, but I do like that. Just dipping that skewer in, hoping something's going to make this copacetic for me. Not sure what's going on there, but I do have more paint, so it's not like I can't just pour more paint on and let it join in the celebration of creation. We hope it's a celebration. So far I'm not that impressed. I think the ocean is just too complicated. But usually what I do, I'm going to try it again, is give myself a beach. Since I've already gone this far, there's no use in worrying about much. I'm just sort of herding that paint a little bit and mixing the other stripes of whatever into it as I go. I just need it to look a lot different than the ocean. I'm not sure I can accomplish that right now, but I'm not giving up, as I may have mentioned. No, still not super pleased. Alright, so I'm going to give myself a horizon back there. Because I can. And this time I'm going to try not to do too much to it. I don't dislike my ocean. I don't want to see the end of all of that. I do want to just make this look like mountains at the back, and it's a little better, but it doesn't have what I need yet. So let's go ahead. And give us a little strong, dramatic inclination to separate those two areas. Because I like white at the horizon, and I also think that I would love to have, if I can get it to come out, some of that pink. I think that would make me happy, to tell you the truth. What I was also thinking, whoops, I don't want that up there. Yeah, I'm a lot happier with that. Not with that green spot in there. So I'm going to let you guys look at that. And what I'm going to do is grab a hold of this Masterminds. I think it's in a 4-ounce container. But what I want to do is see what happens. How about a clean spatula, Priscilla? Yep, you know what? I don't mind that. That's kind of what I wanted. I have another color shifting paint that I believe is a folk art. And I think that the sun needs to be that color shifting paint. And overall, even though I struggled with this a little bit, even though it's still not anything more than very abstract, I kind of like it. And I'm thinking I want that thing that was a bug stuck off the foreground. And since I have a few minutes left, I'm going to keep playing. First of all, by using the blunt end of the bamboo skewer to drag that out, and then maybe put a little bit more paint. Let's make sure that that's clean. Right onto the skewer, the pointed end of it. Kind of like the orange better before I did that, but I still like it, so I'm good. And I like it contrasting with everything that's going on in the background. Yes, I see that bubble. Alright, so what I was thinking was to take a little bit of this purple. A little bit is what will come out. And a little bit more of some blue. And maybe a little bit of white. And I wonder what's on my spatula. And I'm just going to brighten up the foreground a little bit because I don't think it needs to be as dark as it was. Pull that color right down over the edge just a little bit. And over the side. And what I want to do is put a little bit of, no, I don't want that in there. Put a little bit of white in there and see what happens. Yes, that's my finger. No, I'm not thrilled with it, but I'm not done yet either. Some of that dark is okay. Alright, I'm just going to run my flat blade of my #1 spatula right across. And wipe it off underneath a little bit. So the eye tends to leap forward and back, and I don't mind that at all, actually. I like it better. It's an improvement. Knock that over the edge. Still some paint. Knock that over the edge. I'm trying to make my mountains more cohesive and I'm doing the opposite. They'll be lost in a pink fog. Well, what that kind of makes me want to do is one last dribble of purple. So what do I want to do? Do I want to do anything? Kind of want to have a little bit of gold right here. Has a vague implication that we might be near some sand. Let it go down in the foreground. And then, last but not least, put back that color that I liked there where it was. Nice dry canvas means you can knock stuff off that you get on. There, and I'm done. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio, inviting you to please give me a thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. It helps me out a lot. If you share my videos, it's a vast assistance and I could use some assistance. If you watch them longer, it tells the YouTube algorithm that I'm worth placing more places where more people can find me. I got 2 minutes to tell you guys whatever I'm going to tell you, and if you're not getting notifications and you're one of the 85,000 or almost 85,000 subscribers on my channel, you might want to check with the YouTube help section and mention that to them. And also, if you put in "can't get my notifications," you'll see a whole lot of other people's responses, and you might get some real help getting those notifications back. I do sell my artwork. I give classes at the house in Spring Hill, Florida, in the studio. If you have an interest in purchasing anything or booking a class, my email is directly under the video. It's easpbgallery@gmail.com. My Facebook pages are Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation for students, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Fans and Collectors for fans and collectors. And I want to thank you guys for all the contributions and all the wonderful comments you've left me over time. If you're interested in becoming part of the monthly drawing for multiple paintings or a book or a calendar in January 2020, check the end screens. There's a video there with 70 videos in an exhibition of 18 by 24s, and it shows the prizes that are being offered at the beginning and the end. Look for the paint pouring recipe underneath the video in the body of the description. I'm not sure what that mark is there, but I'm sure I want to do something about it. And I think, because I can, I'm going to add myself a little tiny beach all the way across the back over there, just to make things seem more copacetic for me. And now I'm happier than I was. Except for I want to drag my island down. Make some sense out of what's going on in there. It's abstracted. What can I say? It is what it is. I love you guys. I will see you anon. I think I already said this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida, but look on the community board on my page. Yeah, that's a lot better, actually. Finally got what I was looking for. One last drag of the skewer. There we go. I love you guys. Hope to see you again soon. I post every day. Check my playlists on my channel for 9 lists of 100 and 11 lists of genres. Maybe you can binge. My stool is caught. Okay. See you soon, hopefully. Bye for now. Priscilla out. You're still here? I'm sure I forgot something I always do. At least this is improved, and I'm happy about that. 20 seconds is a long time to wait for the end screens to show up. Alright, you guys. See you soon. Bye for now. Priscilla out.